Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. So you join me here today. I'm very sweaty because I've been out in the garden. I have been absolutely going crazy trying to get some fencing done, but you join me here today for New Shepherds NS-35 mission from they've just okay. From where the hell is this? Is like launch something America. I can't actually remember the name of it. I have lost it. But we are here. Where is it? I can't actually remember where the hell it's called. Oh man, I've lost it already. Sorry guys, amateur here. But yes, so we are here for the launch of the New Shepard rocket. This is a uncrewed flight. This will be taking more than 40 payloads into space. They have just tweeted. And they're live. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Cool. There's a bit of a delay on their end. A payload flight, so literally it's just a bunch of payloads. Instead of going into low Earth orbit or something like that, these are experiments that they want just to have a taste of microgravity, and then they will come back down.
35th New Shepard launch, 15th payload launch overall, and second New Shepard payload launch this year. I'm Top Filipkin.
And I'm Claire Luce.
And this is NS-35.
NS-35. So they originally tried to fly this back in August, but due to a booster avionics problem, they had to scrap. So there's been a little bit of a problem with this booster. But hopefully now we will find out if it's alright or not.
We're at a place where we can pioneer new horizons. Now is the time.
Shepard has cleared the tower.
To open the promise of space to all.
Okay.
And lay the way for generations to come. When our descendants look to the stars,
I've actually found it on
this time.
maps.
When they reflect on where it started, they'll remember this place.
Oh, New Glenn. I can't wait for New Glenn.
Those first explorers
Honestly.
who said, "Let's go," they'll remember these bold steps. We are of blue origin. And this is just the beginning.
Damn. We're still waiting.
Good morning, everyone.
Damn.
Once again, I'm Top Filipkin, and joining me is Claire Luce.
What
Claire,
time
please
is it
tell our viewers
in-
all about yourself.
Hi everyone.
It's like
I'm so
8
excited to
o'clock,
be here.
I
Here
think,
at
in the
Blue Origin,
morning.
I am a propulsion engineer for the BE-3PM engine, which is New Shepard's engine. More specifically, I work with an amazing team responsible for the engine on launch day. So typically, I'm sitting in the engineering back room supporting our booster controllers.
Right,
but
I'm
today
going to turn
here with
off
you all.
And we
my
are so grateful to
countdown.
have you here with us.
Because there's no
Now,
point
as I
because
mentioned, this is our 35th mission overall, 15th
it's a bit
dedicated
of a time
payload flight,
before.
and 7th New Shepard mission this year. Now, our previous attempts were scrubbed after the team encountered an issue related to the booster's avionics. The team has been working diligently, and we're ready to fly today.
And we are flying more than 40 payloads today.
There you go,
After
more than
today's
40
flight, we will
payloads.
have flown more than 200 scientific and research payloads to space.
Our NS-35 mission will provide over 3 minutes of that clean microgravity for experiments from a range
It's a
of
bit
organizations.
weird, isn't it, guys?
Including Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory, Oklahoma State University, University of Florida, Carthage College, University of Central Florida, Teledyne, Space Lab Technologies, and Teachers in Space, among others.
And 24 payloads are part of the NASA TechRise Student Challenge, which empowers teams of 6th to 12th graders to design, build, and launch experiments on NASA-supported test flights.
Now,
That's
this flight
pretty cool.
utilizes our dedicated payload capsule, RSS HG Wells, and newest booster,
RGG.
New Shepard booster, the same
I
vehicle
recognize that
combination,
name.
by the way, that flew on NS-29 in February and successfully demonstrated lunar gravity simulation inside the capsule.
And today is a payload launch, but if you're keeping track, New Shepard has flown 75 humans above the Kármán line. That's
Damn.
more than 10% of all the people above the Kármán line.
Now let's dive in a little deeper on some of the manifest highlights on today's payload flight of NS-35. Now first up we have ARES.
There's so much
Eco
talking.
Atoms. The ARES payload is the first of its kind, featuring a unique structure designed for chemical coatings and microgravity.
Next, we have the Biological Imaging in Support of Suborbital Science, or BIS, from the University of Florida. Principal investigators Rob Furl, who flew on NS-26, and Annalisa Paul are adapting ISS-based technology for suborbital use with their experiment BIS.
We also have propellant
BIS.
refueling and on-orbit transfer operations, aka PROTO, and
Is
microgravity
that a-
fuelage detection, aka MUD.
There's a person's
now, Carthage
face.
College Space Sciences Program Proto experiment is collaborating with NASA
That's kinda
Johnson
funny,
Space
to be
Center
fair.
to test new alternatives to measure spacecraft propellant levels in microgravity. MUD is a non-invasive method to
MUD.
locate the liquid vapor interface in spacecraft fuel tanks during microgravity.
And next, we want to talk about EDR Fuel Cell from Teledyne in collaboration with NASA Glenn's Research Center. Teledyne has spent over a decade developing a fuel cell technology that generates electricity and water from hydrogen and oxygen supplies aboard space vehicles. This experiment will test the system across all mission phases and serve as a foundational step towards scaling up power and water production to support long-term lunar and Martian habitation.
And finally, we have to talk about Teachers in Space, or TIS. We have TIS-3 and
TIS.
TIS-4. And Teachers in Space provides training and flight
Ah, right,
opportunities
okay.
for classroom spaceflight experiments designed by teachers and their students. This payload is flying experiments from New Mexico, New York, and Maine, focused on radiation detection and protection, as well as sound level detection and environmental data collection. All right, right now we're about T-minus 9.5 minutes. Let's toss it over to the rocket as New Shepard is on the pad awaiting the launch
They're
of
gonna toss off the
NS-35
rocket.
across the Kármán line.
Disgusting, isn't it, guys? They're going to toss off the rocket. Okay. Hello? Hello, are you there? Caller? Earth to caller? Okay. They were handing it over to someone and they've not picked up. You call me an amateur. Damn. Okay, we literally just got sound, guys, from the rocket.
Just a beautiful day out in West Texas, and I am getting word that we are go for terminal count and launch. But right now, we want to take a moment to focus on the NASA TechRise Student Challenge, which is a part of today's payload
EBDB
flight.
said, am I
Now,
the
as
only
we
one
mentioned,
here?
the NASA TechRise
I
Student
believe so,
Challenge provides a
EBDB.
hands-on
I
opportunity
believe
for students
so.
in grades 6 through 12 at U.S. schools to gain critical skills in engineering, computing,
Nobody's
electronics, and more
been
that
chatting
will be
yet.
required for America's technical workforce.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
no.
24 student payloads
I do
include
know
experience
that.
on
DB said
space
where
farming,
TF is
medical
Mukau.
solutions, and the behavior
I
of
think
liquids and
Mukau
microgravity.
actually said
NASA's
he's
Flight
got to go to the
Opportunities
vet,
program
so
manages Tech Rise, which is
I think I
administered
know
by
why he
future
won't be
engineers.
here.
And for today's webcast,
So,
we actually have some
we'll
questions
see.
from
Wild
our Tech Rise
Tubbles
students
said,
that we
"No,
are
I'm
so
here."
excited to help answer.
No.
So we're going to start with this
No,
first question,
yay,
which is,
Tubbles is
how do
here.
you transport
Yeah, I
the
know
rocket
the
and get it
Wilds,
into
the
position for launch? Claire,
Wilds,
you want to
no.
answer this?
Sure.
The Highland
Well,
Space
for New
Cow
Shepard,
is
we use something called the
at the
Transporter
vet, I
Erector.
believe.
It's a special grounds transport tool
Right.
that weighs over
this does.
110 metric tons. It's able to be pulled with a trucking rig and contains a
trucking
built-in hydraulic
rig.
system and
I love
attachment
it.
points that serve to change the orientation of the New Shepard vehicle from the horizontal to vertical position, or vice versa.
All right, our next question
man.
is, what plans do you have for future bigger rockets?
I'm absolutely
Well,
knackered,
we
guys,
have
honestly.
big plans. We have a bigger rocket called
DBDB
New
said, "I
Glenn,
ordered the
our
same
heavy
orange
lift launch
iPhone
vehicle,
17
which
as
is named
y'all."
after John
Oh,
Glenn,
yeah,
the
we got the
first American
17
to
Pro
orbit Earth.
Max is what me
New Glenn
and
flew for the first time on January 16th this
Launchpad
year and
have
safely reached
ordered.
orbit. Fun fact,
I go to
before we
London
flew New
tomorrow,
Glenn,
guys,
we flew
to go
all
and
the
pick
same
it up.
avionics on
I
an
gotta go
uncrewed
all the
New
way to
Shepard
bloody
flight just
London.
like this
It's
one.
just like,
All right, our third question is, how much fuel is used per minute or per second?
Well, this is my favorite question because I'm
DBDB
biased
said,
towards the
"I
end.
didn't get the
But
Max, I
the
just got the
B3PM
Pro."
engine
you got the
uses
Pro,
over
yeah.
120 gallons per second of propellant.
Wild
That's
Tubbles
both
Meister said
liquid oxygen
Mukau
and
said
liquid
he wouldn't
hydrogen.
make this one.
And
Yeah.
fun fact, B3PM could drain a small
right,
pool
what am I doing?
of 10,000 gallons in about a minute and a half.
I'm going
That
to show
is
you guys
incredible.
what
All right,
I've
our
been
final
working
question
on.
here is, what is the maximum weight a rocket can carry?
Well, at takeoff, the rocket also has to carry itself and provide a little more thrust than what it weighs. So knowing the thrust of the rocket at takeoff is a good way to approximate the maximum weight that a rocket can carry. For the suborbital New Shepard, we typically carry over 1,000 kilograms inside the crew capsule.
Right, I'm just going
which
to
is
add
about
some
2,000
photos
pounds.
to...
Wild
However,
Tubbles
New
Meister
Glenn can
said,
carry
"Nice to
about
have them back, though."
99,000 pounds to load.
Yeah, it was nice to have them back.
Absolutely
Yes,
incredible. All
definitely.
great
Definitely
questions
DBDB
nice.
from our
said, "I
Tech Rise
also ordered a
students. Thank you
D-brand
so much
skin
for
that is
taking the
black
time to ask.
hexagon, so
The
it'll
future
look
is
like
looking
Starship
super
Heat
bright
Shield."
for the next generation. And
Yeah,
speaking
yeah,
of a
yeah.
bright
Oh,
future,
that's
we have
good.
to talk
Oh,
about
nice
our
one.
nonprofit Club for the Future.
I've been
which is
thinking
sending
about, do I go
postcards to space
caseless?
back on
Do
New
I
Shepard
get a
from space
case?
enthusiasts
I've
and
got
partners,
Apple
including
Care.
Denise
If I
De La
break
Rue
it,
and her
it costs me
partners of
79 quid to get a
Fundication
new
Manuel and
one.
Fundication at
Like,
Teca, as
I
well as
just
North
love
Taft Middle
caseless.
School.
Like,
And
I've only got
anyone
a
can
case
do
on
this.
this one.
And of course,
DBDB
there's
said it's
our
called
digital
the Swarm
postcard
Skin
drawing
if you
tool
want
that
to look
anyone
it up.
can use. To send
Okay,
your
I'll
own
have
art
a
to
look at
space,
that, yeah.
Just go to draw.clubforfuture.org.
Because I've been thinking about it because
And
I've only
again,
got a
that's
case on this because I don't want to break it because I'm
draw.clubforfuture.org.
giving this to my
And Club has a
uncle.
mission to inspire and
So,
mobilize future generations to pursue careers in STEAM. That's science, technology, engineering,
So that's
arts,
the only
and
reason
math,
why I've got
all for
a
the
thing on
benefit
here
of
because I've
Earth.
just recently got a
And
new
Club
one.
for the Future has an exciting new lesson called Launching into Physics, Analyzing Rocket Performance Through
Right.
Data Graphing.
Now, students can actually
Now,
watch
4
a New
minutes
Shepard
away.
launch, then dive into real data to plot
Right,
its
where is it gonna
trajectory,
be?
DBDB
as
said,
well as
"Yeah, my
calculate
thoughts are if you
acceleration
break
and
it, just
force,
go buy another
applying
one."
theoretical
Exactly.
concepts
They
to
make
a
them in
real-world
factories
event.
every day.
By the way,
Oh,
Club
yeah,
has
literally,
engaged
yeah.
nearly 95
that's the
million
reason why I've
people
got it.
globally through initiatives including postcards to space,
DBDB
the
said they are
standard
not
aligned
precious.
lessons like the one we just mentioned, to help our
Exactly.
teachers, and
As
of
long as you got
course,
it backed
also
up,
our
that's all that
ambassador
matters to
program.
me.
And since we have so many future leaders of STEAM careers watching
There
today,
we go, guys.
let's
This is
explain
probably
the
gonna
flight
jump
profile of New
in
Shepard.
front.
It has a flight
Why
path
does
that
it
spans
do
about
it
11
in
minutes
Microsoft
total. So here's the chart on
Windows
your screen
movie,
showing how the flight
media
progresses
player?
from launch to landing. So Claire, let's go through it.
Open with.
Sure. Well, it starts at T-0 with the B-3PM engine propelling New Shepard off the launch pad in West Texas. The engine drives New Shepard to
Right.
space, passing max Q, and at 2.5 minutes, we'll experience MECO, or main engine cutoff.
Now,
Microsoft
at that point,
Photos,
the crew
right.
capsule separates
Oh, that's
from the
why
booster,
I've deleted
continuing
it.
its parabolic flight past the Kármán
That's
line
why it doesn't
and
open in the right
experiencing
thing.
several minutes of that clean microgravity.
And while
DBDB
the
said,
payloads
"Remember
are
when
in the
Blue
crew
Origin
capsule
tried to
conducting
patent the
experiments,
rocket landing
the
technology?"
plane descends
Haha.
faster
Yeah, I
due
know,
to its
right?
more
How
aerodynamic shape.
crazy is
It's
that?
always ring-fed
Can you imagine
and
if they'd
drive rates
actually
upon
managed to
re-entry,
secure
and the
that?
BE-3PM engine relights
Falcon
for
9
an
would be so
autonomous
different.
landing on the
Like,
pad, where the
Starship would
ground team
technically be
begins readying
okay,
it for its next flight.
because they're
Meanwhile,
not going for the
capsule
landing
starts
leg
re-entry at
type.
3.5 minutes
DBDB said, "No way
centimeter separation.
Yeah, I was going to
Parachutes
say,
deploy for
it'd
a
be
smooth
ridiculous
landing,
if they
and
did,
on the
though.
ground, it is greeted by our capsule recovery team and
Right.
the eagerly awaiting payload customers.
There you go, guys.
Now,
I'm going to do
every
it
new
this way
Shepherd
just
flight has
because
essentially
it's
the same
stupid. So,
profile, but
I
every
have
now and then
dug
we do
2
have a
holes
slight
in my
variation.
front
But
garden.
we can't wait to see the results from the experiments
Is that
on
as big
today's
as it bloody
payload
goes?
flight.
There you go.
Right now, we are
So we
about
got that one.
just under 3 minutes as New
So,
Shepard awaits liftoff.
goodness
And
sake,
soon we're going to be going through a series
And then
of
I
bit
got that.
checks.
So
Now,
that
for
is the
viewers who
hole
don't know,
there.
we've got a lot of students watching.
So I've dug it
What is a bit
down.
check?
Yeah, so these
There's my
bit
dodgy
checks,
shoes.
or bit really stands
So I've done
for built-in
EBDB
test.
said
And we're just
SpaceX
checking
showed
out
a
all the
movie from the
systems on the vehicle
1950s that had a
before
rocket
it actually
landing to show
launches.
it's a very
That's
old
right.
idea.
So right
Oh,
now we're
exactly,
gonna toss
yeah.
it over to the rocket. We've got that
And then
beautiful
27
drone shot
inches
there
I
of
dug
New Shepard
down.
on the pad, and
Got my
shortly you'll be
post in.
hearing little pieces of those bit checks.
Got
that
so
start
this bit
right
here,
around,
this bit
the
of
2-minute
concrete
mark.
went
Let's
all
go
the
ahead and
way
listen
to
in.
the edge here. It was about 1.5 feet. I had to chip out. Got that cut back. Got the hole dug. Concreted.
EBDB said England always looks so damp.
It's been raining like for the last couple of days. It's been horrible. But there's my gate today. So there's one half of it, and I've got the other half to come on here. So I've been having lots of fun today, getting my gate in. It's going to be gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for this to be ready. And I can have it. It's going to be a self-opening gate. So it's going to have... is that a siren going off? That is.
EBDB said the purple hoodie face with
Oh,
tears
yeah.
of joy, face with
That-
tears of joy.
Really
That
hear
is a
New Shepard
NASA
coming alive
hoodie
now.
as
If
well.
you're just joining us,
I don't
we
have
are
it with
about
me,
T
do I?
minus a
No.
minute and a half. NS-35
yeah,
is
that's
awaiting
literally,
launch across the
from
Caribbean
Prime-
line.
Primark.
Our
Signature.
second payload flight this
Literally,
year.
it is. Yeah, my purple hoodie goes everywhere. I love my purple hoodie. Here we go, guys. We're almost a minute from flight.
Some
Here
of the
we
bit
go.
checks that we are going through at this moment in time are AFFIN checks, which help steer the vehicle on ascent and descent. The bridge has retracted.
Oh,
also, there's
Stokes
something that
base.
viewers won't see, and that's the engine nozzle.
Yeah, so we actually gimbal the engine, and we do that check as well. And this helps maneuver the rocket and
Oh my
ensure a free
God.
range of motion on ascent and descent.
We're also, of course, keeping an eye
There
on
are some
the
real
pressure and
bad
temperature
burning
and
on
propellant
this
tanks.
computer.
Both need to stay in the green zone.
Here we go, guys. T minus 30 seconds and counting. Oh, that's the flare stack.
Beautiful shot.
Oh my
there
God,
of the
I was
sunrise over
EBDB
West
said, did you
Texas
see you
and
can
New
change
Shepard
Apple
on
Watch
the launch
text
pad.
tones now?
Yes,
At about
I've
T
seen.
minus
I
20
love it.
seconds Here,
Oh,
it is time to go. So we're going to hand it off to Mission Control and launch this rocket. Go, New Shepard, go.
here we go, guys. 10, 9,
8,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
4, commence
3,
engine start,
2,
2,
1.
1,
Engine ignition. Oh my Christ, that's loud.
ignition,
And liftoff. Go NS-35. Bloody Nora. That quick release got a bit toasty.
New Shepard has cleared the tower.
So remember,
If you're
they
following
stood
along from
down
home,
because of some
note
problems
the speed
with
and
the
altitude graphics
rocket.
on your
The
screen to
speed of the
left.
rocket.
And
The
as
booster
capsule and
had some
booster
problems.
Separate, you'll also be able to see those graphics
Damn.
split and follow their ascent and descent as well.
See,
And right now, the engine
why do
is
I
at
just feel like
100%
sticking some
power level.
fins on the top and making the
A
bottom ones
beautiful shot there
bigger
of the BE-3.
and turn it into
Wild
Starship?
Tubbles Meister said go dildo.
begin
Yeah,
throttle
go
down for 2
dildo,
minutes.
go dildo.
Engine response nominal.
For YouTube's sake, it is not a dildo, it is a rocket
And here we're
dildo.
approaching our two bucket.
What is that? For our
Well,
viewers who don't know.
It's
Oh, look at the vapor cone, that's cool.
Oh, we have the max aerodynamic stress on the vehicle, and so we're actually going to power down the engine as we go through that bucket.
Excellent.
Mach 1.
Oh, we
vehicle
got
6%.
actual onboard footage, nice.
Engine maintaining full throttle.
So this is obviously using ground-based tracking. This is not like SpaceX. They do not use Starlink. When eventually they get
Chamber pressure.
fully operational for Kuiper, they will
We're
probably
about a
use
minute and a half,
Kuiper.
just passing 60,000 feet.
I love that engine. That engine is so cool. Like, it's just one single engine. It's so bright. It's like a white light. It is very, very cool. So they're passing
I love
80,
shots like this where you
90
can just see the
kilometers,
glow of the
95
Yeah, the BE-3
kilometers,
shining bright. A great
100
shot from them on
kilometers.
range
Oh no,
camera.
no, wait, it's not. It's feet. No,
over
ignore me.
100,000 feet now.
Yes,
And we've
they
also
do
got a
it in
camera there
feet.
on the booster looking
What the
back down
hell?
on West Texas.
What in the America?
EBDB said, does it run on methane?
No, I believe this
Begin throttle down.
is.
Stand by MECO.
What does it actually run on? New
For our viewers who are just
Shepherd.
joining us and don't know, MECO is our main engine cutoff.
Oh, there we go.
MECO
That's
confirmed.
MECO confirmed.
And there you have it.
So New Shepherd runs on. Okay, well that was a bit stupid. I asked it what it was
Stand
flying
by
on.
separation. Separation confirmed.
Fuel. Where's fuel? Hello.
And as I mentioned, if you look to the left-hand side of your screen, you'll notice that the telemetry has split, so you'll be able to follow the capsule and the booster separately. They reach apogee at right about
Capsule
the same
body
time.
rates look good.
So it uses liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, so that's why it's very white. So yeah, they have now separated. So the capsule is now just extending its range up there like that. It's just going to slowly drift away from the booster.
You'll also notice on your
EBDB said, oh
screen,
nice, it just
we've
makes
reached
water.
0
Literally,
G.
yeah,
I know
it just
there's
makes
so many
water.
students and teachers watching
So it is
today.
a
We say
very,
hello to you, and we are also excited to learn more about your
environmentally friendly.
experiments and the results of those experiments.
So now it would
When,
be hitting 0 G,
Then there you
or
have it, the capsule has the carbon
microgravity
line.
as it's actually
And,
called.
Yeah, we can't wait to learn more once NS-35 returns back to West Texas.
Oh, that's cool. We got some of the booster. So we're almost. So you can see it's actually slowing down. So the point that gets to about
I
20
always think
miles
it's
an
so cool to
hour,
have that split
that
screen where
will
you can
then
see
it will be
Texas
starting to
from the
fall
booster,
back
and you've
down.
got that long-range camera.
So watch
that I know is
the
kind of hard to see,
altitude.
but we do have the booster and the capsule there.
Capsule apogee at 345,000 feet.
345,000 feet. So it's 5,000
Yeah, soon
feet.
on the image on the right, we'll be able to
There
see.
we go.
Oh, you can
Now
kind
it's
of
coming
see it.
down.
You can see two little dots.
Now the
That
booster is
capsule
on
and
its
the
way back
booster.
down, and so is the capsule most likely.
They've reached apogee, they've crossed the Kármán line,
coming back down.
and now they are making their way back down to West Texas. And since we do have so many
What's
students
100
watching
kilometers
today,
in
Claire, do you want to kind of
feet?
explain
4
why
minutes 35.
the booster will land first?
So
So
328
the booster
is the
going
Kármán
to
line.
land about 2 miles north of the launch pad.
So now it's coming back
And
down, guys.
It
Literally.
is more aerodynamic, so it is going to go through the air a lot faster than the capsule.
So yeah,
Therefore,
the
it's going to
capsule is
land
designed
before the
to
capsule lands.
That's right. The
go
crew
down
capsule, as you
slower.
notice, is more of a teardrop shape.
Booster descent nominal through 300,000 feet.
Nice.
And we are
So just think, guys, this is
watching
kind
the
of
booster
like
and capsule
the.
from our long-range cameras out in West
Capsule
Texas.
body rates look good.
This is very much like the Starship, like hop days, kind of.
Just over
It's
5 minutes
kind of
into
that sort of
NS-35.
test, but this isn't a test. This is actually a viable payloads, customer payloads that have been on there. Look at that. That actually looks really, really cool. So did it
Booster descent nominal.
go through some clouds? I kind of kind of didn't look at it.
The booster
You can see the mountains in the
coming
background.
EBDB said that's very
200,000
hot.
feet.
Airplanes usually fly up to
Autonomous
about
landing
40
is what
to
you'll see, again, as Claire
45,000
mentioned,
feet.
about 2
Yeah,
miles
literally,
from
yeah.
our launch
So like
pad.
we're
Capsule has reached
over double that
atmosphere
now.
Pierce point.
So this is where the booster.
Confirm booster forward fin deploys.
So those forward fins are some of our aerodynamic surfaces.
So yeah,
that,
basically it's
help
now
us
piercing through the
fly
atmosphere.
and return back to.
There it
the
is. Look
landing
at that.
EBDB said, have you ever been on a plane?
Oh yeah, I've been on a plane. I went to I've been to Florida 13 times. Been to Spain a couple of times. So yeah, I've been on many planes before. I love my planes. Look at that. So we might hear a sonic boom, guys. That's going to be a really cool one. To 35,000 feet.
Here comes the booster.
Here we go, guys.
EBDB said, oh, I thought you would have taken a boat, haha.
Oh no, fuck that. No,
Just
I ain't doing a
less
boat.
than
That'd take.
6.5 minutes
Oh
into
wow.
flight. Great shot there.
Look at the vapor cone. That
Booster
is
drag brakes
cool.
deployed.
Basically, these little flaps open. Basically,
And now
they're
coming
air
up to my
brakes.
favorite part is when
So
we
it's
will
just to
actually
slow it down
reload the
enough.
engine
You can
and the
see
booster
Engine
lands.
engine
Let's
chill
see it.
has started, and We should get engine. Oh, there's the sonic boom. And boom! There you go. Engine restart.
Landing lights deployed.
Jeez, that's quick. Woo! Oh my god, I genuinely thought that was going to crash into the floor. Oh my god, I genuinely thought that was going to crash into the floor.
Welcome home, New Shepard booster.
Welcome home, New Shepard booster. Yes,
Is it
beautiful
leaning?
touchdown and
Starting
great
booster auto-syncing.
shots from our camera operators.
They got a drone. We got a drone. It looked like it was leaning a little bit. Oh, look at the mess it made. Oh, come on.
There you can see the capsule as
I
we
genuinely
mentioned.
thought that wasn't going to slow
It
down.
takes the capsule a little longer because of its teardrop shape to return back to
There
the
we go.
West
So now the
Texas
capsule
desert.
is at 14,000 feet and descending at
descent.
235 miles an hour. So we should have parachutes deploy in a bit. I think it's 5,000 feet.
Stand by, capsule drogues.
Here we go. Now, are we going to get all three parachutes open?
Capsule drogues deployed.
Yes.
And there go the drogues.
Stand by,
Shortly,
mains.
you will see those
And
main
then mains will
parachutes
pop
pull
out.
as well.
Oh my god, look how rocky that is. Like, this really does.
Mains deployed.
So it really does seem like a roller coaster ride. All this is an amusement theme park ride. This is what we'll look back on.
And you may
And this
notice
will be
that our
a
parachutes
thing you
do
can.
look a little different from our last few missions. That's because we're
Yeah,
flying
they
our
changed them.
upgraded system today as a verification step prior to flying it on future astronaut missions.
Capsule landing zone is within expected range limits.
The rear one isn't opening properly. That's fine though. It doesn't have to actually fully open. They can land on two because they have
Yes, we have
a.
all three
Oh, no, there you go.
parachutes that have reefed out. Now, while the
14 miles
parachutes
an
are
hour,
essential for
15.
providing a gentle touchdown for the capsule, New Shepard also has a retro thrust system at the base of the capsule, which will make the final touchdown even smoother. The system fires just moments before touchdown to slow the capsule down to just 1 mile per hour. It kicks up a lot of that West Texas dust, but rest assured the
Capsule
payloads
descent
today
past 1,000 feet,
will have a
TDS
nice
enabled.
soft touchdown.
Here we go, guys. So yeah, so it has a solid rocket motor inside the bottom of the capsule. Oh wow! You see how that moved? It was
A
going that
wild
way.
Troublesmeister
Crossing the
said gentle
sunrise. What a
touchdown end
beautiful
up getting
shot there.
whiplash.
Yeah, literally. So like it shoots it down. It shoots the rocket down, the motor downwards, which basically gives it a sort of cushioning effect.
We are 10 minutes
But it
into
still does not look
NS-35.
like
Approaching
14 miles an hour. Here we go. Get ready.
Moments from the
3,
capsule touchdown.
2. Oh, pan the camera down. Pan the camera down. Well done. Good drone operator. Down, down, down,
Capsule
down.
touchdown.
EBDB said Soyuz does that also, I
There
think.
you
Yeah,
have
it is,
Capsule
yeah.
has
Exactly the same as
touchdown.
Soyuz.
Always incredible to see our New Shepard crew
Auto-saving
capsule.
start. Thanks
Now,
for flying
our
with
crew
us, Nose
recovery
One.
team is currently driving out to meet the capsule, and they're going to safe the vehicle and get it ready.
There you go.
in
Look at
order
that.
To,
So it took off from over
get
down.
those payloads out and
Oh, come
to
on.
be able to get our teachers and our students with all the information that they need from the experiments that flew today. So I know that is such an exciting moment right now.
No,
What a
oh,
great
the
day
drone
to
almost got
watch
taken out by
New
the drone
Shepard
chute.
vehicle fly to space and back.
EBDB
This is
said,
also,
have
by
you
the
seen
way,
a
the
Soyuz
last
capsule
flight
up
of
close?
RSS HG
I
Well.
haven't.
It looks
We've
scary.
decided to
I
retire the
really
capsule
haven't. I'd
after a
love
long
to see
and
one. I
productive
think that'd
service
be
life of 12
absolutely
flights.
mental.
And some highlights for RSS HG Wells.
So,
include
just
the
round the
first
corner
lunar
here is
space
where
through
it
the
took off
windows on
from.
New Shepard, as well as the lunar G flight on NS-29.
And the highest altitude ever flown by a New Shepard crew capsule, coming in at 393,547 feet during the high altitude escape test on NS-9.
Plus the flight of hundreds of scientific payloads and hundreds of thousands of Club for the Future postcards to space.
The payloads include the full stack Oscar payload burning trash
Right,
engine
guys,
using
so,
no gases
look
and
at this.
microgravity that
This
flew
is the
on
launch
NS-12
site. I
and
actually found it
NS-17.
properly.
EBDB said there's all kinds of warnings and scary diagrams all over it saying to stay away and don't walk behind it in case it tips over.
Oh damn, yeah, it would do, yeah, it could.
And the 29
So it took off from
payloads
here.
flew on NS-29,
The booster
utilizing the
lands.
simulated lunar gravity environment to conduct an array of experiments and testing of
I
lunar
saw the landing pad a
technologies.
minute ago.
Following today's flight, this vehicle will be utilized for verification testing before being sent
Alright, here
to
it
its
is.
final destination, which is to be determined.
So this is
And
the
just because we are
launch pad.
retiring this capsule, this does
And
not
then you go
end
up
our
here,
payload
and this is
program.
where the
No,
booster
reach
lands.
out to our team
And
to
the
learn
capsule
about the
looked like
innovative
it sort of
ways you can
landed
apply your science to
somewhere
space with
over
New
here
Shepard.
in this
And
area.
let's not forget, we want to see millions
So
of
what's
people
this?
living and working in space for the benefit
Oh,
of
that's
Earth.
the test
New Shepard is
area,
also
isn't it?
designed to
That's where
fly
they test the
astronauts, and if
engines.
you would like to purchase
Hence
a seat
the-
on a future-ready
the
space, go
sand
ahead and
being
go over
melted.
to blueorigin.com and click Fly to Space. Your own journey to
Look
visit
at that,
the
in
carbon
West
line
Tex-
may be
Texas,
closer
that
than
is.
you think.
And there's more. If you liked what you saw today, we have
Boca
some
Chica's
great gear
over
available
here.
too, including today's
Houston.
very cool mission patch.
Yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
that's cool.
Some details to look for on the NS-35 patch include the graduation cap, which represents payloads being flown by the NASA TechRise Student Challenge and future engineers.
That's really cool.
We also have the helmet of the Greek god Ares, representing the ARES payload from Eco Atoms. And finally, we also have a magnifying
Nice.
glass and leaf representing the Biological Imaging in Support of Suborbital Science, or BIS.
That's very, very
from the
cool.
University of Florida.
The hydrogen atom represents the EDR fuel cell being flown by Teledyne, the Apple and Star. That logo was for teachers in space representing their 2 payloads on
That
board.
is very-
and the
what-
Soundwave
why did it
represents
flicker?
Carthage
What
College
was it
Space
doing?
Sciences program's
What's it doing?
microgravity Ullage detection, aka mud experiment. Now the patch is a creative successor to the 29 mission patch. Both have street art coloring, as you noticed, and styles of highlights for our mismatched livery or paint job, and modularity of New Shepard. And if you'd like to purchase your own patch or any of our great Blue Origin products, you can head over to
I might have to buy one,
blueorigin.com.
guys. What do you
Now, my
reckon? We
name
can
is
stick
Pat
it in the wall
Flanagan. For me,
behind.
Claire Luce, and the more than 10,000 employees here at Blue Origin, thank you so much for joining us. Until our next launch,
Nice.
Gradatum Ferociter.
Gregardum Venocida, which is their company motto. Oh my god, why do they do that?
Engine response nominal.
I do like this actually. This is quite cool. I think SpaceX should do something like this where they have like a recap at the end of the stream. Yeah, the way that booster come down, I was like, there's no way that's bloody stopping. Nice. Well, there we go, guys. That is stream number 2 done for today. Okay, you can shut up. Right, guys. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Join me back here at 4 p.m. Let me have a look. Let me make sure first. See if it hasn't been moved. It has been moved. Okay, so 4:30 UK time is when my next stream will go live. We will have the weather monitoring, and then I will be live at about 5 o'clock, so it'll be T minus 30 minutes, and then I will be there for that. So guys, thank you very much for watching. That was super awesome. That was quite a nice little one actually. I like it when it's not the crew
EBDB
one.
said see ya.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.